Imagine this. Your team has been assigned to create a best-selling mobile phone app. You discover that people in your target audience like to invite their family and friends over for dinner. In a brainstorming session, someone proposes an app to help plan a dinner menu that will make all the guests happy. What do you do next? At some companies, the next step would be to design, build, test, and launch the app. This would be very expensive. It would involve considerable human and financial resources. It would also be risky. Customers might not agree with your opinion of the usefulness and value of such an app. In design thinking, both expenditures and risks are minimized through prototyping. Product development costs are slashed by building low-cost prototypes before investing in full-scale research and development. Market risk is reduced by using prototypes to obtain feedback from customers and users well before launch. By the end of this video, you should be able to explain the following types of prototyping tools: illustrations, storyboards, skits, models, and songs. In design thinking, the role of a prototype is to communicate the features and benefits of an idea. In other words, a solution that you want to design. The prototype does not have to look like or work like the eventual solution you will design, so you can create your prototype in any medium you wish. Here are 5 of the most common media used to create prototypes in design thinking. Drawing a picture by hand is the fastest and easiest way to create a prototype. It takes only a few minutes to sketch the solution you have in mind. It costs almost nothing, and you can select the features or benefits you wish to portray. For instance, take the example of the menu planning app for entertaining guests at home. You might draw an imaginary home screen or a pull-down menu to communicate how the app would work. Or you might draw an imaginary poster or billboard that conveys the benefits of the app. An illustration allows others to see your ideas, interact with them, and evaluate them. Illustrations are the most common form of design thinking prototypes. Drawings are most useful at the beginning of the prototype step, when the focus is more on shaping the overall concept rather than determining the finer details. Like simple illustrations, storyboards also rely on pictures and sketches to communicate features and benefits of an idea. A storyboard is a series of pictures that tell a story, scene by scene, like the frames in a comic book. Each frame contains an illustration and often captions to explain the illustration. A storyboard for an app that will help people choose which dishes to serve their friends might include the following scenes. The first frame could depict a young mother planning a dinner for her friends. The next picture could show her consulting the app for guidance on the menu. In the following image, you could show a close-up illustration of a screen, including the name of one of the guests and a note that reads, "Really likes red velvet cake." The frame after that could show her saying to herself, "3 of my guests like red velvet cake." The final frame might show a guest at the dining table exclaiming, "Hey, you got my favorite cake!" Storyboards can be used effectively to communicate both features of the solution, how it works, and benefits of the solution, how it improves the lives of users. Solutions that involve devices or physical objects are often prototyped through the medium of models. Models are a very effective way to communicate the features of a tangible, physical solution that you have in mind. You can build a model out of any material, such as wood, plastic, cardboard, fabric, or thermocol. For example, a calculator inserted into a thermocol block can be used to represent a keypad and screen used to control a machine. These materials enable you to communicate features of your solution, such as size, shape, and color, through your prototype. They can also suggest how a customer might use the solution. To create a model of the menu planning mobile app discussed earlier, you could adapt a slide phone so that when the phone is opened, the user sees a customized party menu instead of the keyboard. Another powerful way to communicate how an intangible solution, such as a service or policy, would work is through skits. For instance, you could demonstrate your menu planning mobile app by acting out a mother and daughter having a phone conversation. The mother could ask for help in finalizing the menu for a get-together with her friends. In response, the daughter would inform her mother about a new app called the Menu Planner, where she can just enter the details of her invitees and get personalized menus comprising their favorite dishes. One more powerful medium that can be used for prototyping is music. Through a song or a jingle, you might communicate the benefits of a solution without building a delivery mechanism. In the case of your menu planning app, you could write and perform a brief song highlighting how easy it is to use and how good a customer will feel when she plans her gatherings around food that her guests love to eat. Drawings, storyboards, models, skits, and songs are 5 media options that design thinkers can use to create quick and inexpensive prototypes of their solutions. Prototypes created are used to communicate the features and benefits of the ideas so that customers and users can give feedback. Before we end this video, are you ready for a quick knowledge check? Blank created by hand are the fastest and easiest form of prototype. Models. Illustrations. Neither of the above. If you have selected the second option, you are correct. Illustrations created by hand are the fastest and easiest form of prototype. Always choose a prototyping medium on the basis of what is to be tested. Some of the most effective prototyping media are illustrations, models, storyboards, skits, and songs or jingles.